Hello, everyone. Here we will look at how to use formulas to factor a polynomial. We have the following formulas. The first one is the difference of two squares. You have a squared minus b squared, and this is a plus b times a minus b. The next two are the sum and the difference of two cubes. A raised to the third plus b raised to the third. This equals a plus b times a squared minus ab plus b squared. And the next one I got a cubed minus b cubed. So you just change the middle sign. A minus b, then a squared plus ab plus b squared. The last two, we have perfect formulas. When you got three terms, you see like a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. And this is equal to a plus b squared. And very similarly, if you have minus, then you have a minus b squared. So I'm going to show you one or two examples of each one. And the first one, whenever you see the difference of two squares, let's say we got x squared minus 25, and the 25 is 5 squared. So here a is x, and b is 5, by the first formula, formula 1. So we have x plus 5 times x minus 5. Whenever you have difference of two squares, you can always use this formula, right? And you can check this is the right factorization. Then second one, you have 49x squared, and you should write this as 49, 7 times x parentheses squared, then minus 9, which is 3 squared. Okay, so 7x is our A and 3 is our B. By using the formula, you have 7x plus 3 times 7x minus 3. Right? Okay, so this is about the difference of two squares. Let's take a look at the sum and the difference of two cubes. And the first one, you got, let me copy the formula here. So you have a raised to the third plus b raised to the third. And this is parentheses a plus b times a squared minus ab, then plus b squared. Okay, so here you have x cubed plus 3 cubed. And here, by using the formula, so a is x, b is 3, right? So you have a plus b, that is x plus 3. Then a squared, so we have x squared, minus a times b, you have x times 3, then plus 3 squared. Of course, here it's better to rewrite the second factor. This is x squared minus 3x plus 9. And you can check the second factor is not factorable. So this is our answer, right? And very similarly, here you have 8 times y cubed. So that is parentheses 2y raised to the third power minus 5 cubed. And I use the formula. So here the formula is, let me use red one. So you have a cubed minus b cubed, that's a minus b, times a squared plus ab plus b squared. Okay. So this is a minus b. That is 2y minus 5 bracket and a squared. Don't forget to group this 2 and a y. These two factors, both squared. And then plus a times b, 2y times 5. And then plus 5 squared. And simplify. So we have 2y minus 5 times 2 times y, both squared. So you have 4 times y squared. And plus 10y and plus 25. And you can check this. The second factor is not factorable. Okay. So this is the answer. Okay, this is about the sum and difference of two q's. The next one. We have two formulas, right? You have a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. And this is parentheses a plus b squared, right? Here, we can use the formula first, and I will show you another way to factor this one. So you have x squared, and you need to write the middle term in the form 2 times ab. Make sure you have this. This 9 is 3 squared. And then the middle term, the second term, should be 2 times a is x, right? And times b is 3. Let's check if this is 6x. And yes, 2x times 3, that's 6x, right? Right. So this is the right one. If I change the 6x to 7x, then you cannot, then you see they are not equal, right? So a plus b squared. Okay. So use the formula, make sure the middle term, that's 2 times a times b. For example, if I give you a one like this, x plus 7x plus, let's say 9. And then, is this a perfect square? The answer is no, that's not true. You have x squared and you have 3 squared, right? And you hope the midterm be 2 times a is x, and then times 3. But they are not equal, right? Because here you only have 6x. The original one is 7x. So you should be very careful. Always check the middle term, okay? But of course, this is a trinomial, and we can use what we learned before to factor this one. For example, we want to find two numbers such that the product equals 9, right? And the sum is 6. So 9 is either 1 times 9 or negative 1 times negative 9. I'm not going to check the negative numbers here. Or 3 times 3. See here, the second one works. So actually is 3 plus 3 equals 6, right? And by the one we learned last time, so the original one equals x plus 3 times x plus 3. And this is just x parentheses x plus 3 squared. So for this trinomial, you can either use the formula or you can factor directly. Okay, let's take a look at the second one. The second one, you first write in the form. So a squared, then 25, that is 5 squared. So our a is 2x, b is 5. And let's see if the middle term is 2 times a times b. And actually, this is yes, right? You have 2 times 2x, that's 4x. Then 4x times 5, it is 20x. So this is right. So by the formula, our formula is a squared minus 2ab, then plus b squared. And this equals a minus b parentheses squared. So you have 2x minus 5 squared. And yes, this is the factorization. Of course, you can also use the, the way we did for trinomials, right? 4 times, you want to find two numbers, like 4 times 25, that's 100. And the sum is negative 20. So that's negative 10, negative 10, right? You can split, then you factor, right? You can check the previous video to see this. Okay, thank you.